If you're new to Upwork, you may have done work outside of the platform, but you still have an empty profile with no job history. This is how you build your profile without having your first client yet. You want to jump into your dashboard. On the right hand side, you're going to click on your name. Let us jump into our profile. We're going to scroll all the way down here and we're going to look for portfolio. Okay, it's right over here. And the portfolio section is basically like a section where you can add your previous work and you can showcase what you're actually worth. So here we're going to go and click on the plus icon on the right hand side. You will see right at the top you've got a project title. So make sure that you're entering something like short and sweet. It's 70 characters, but as you can see, like it does say descriptive, but like keep it concise. So enter a title over here. So whatever you've kind of done in the past, you can add that title in here. You can then also add as an option what role you played in this project. So, if you weren't working solo, you can actually just add the role that you played. Then you've got the product or the project description. So the project description is just like your goals, the solutions, what kind of impact you made. What did you actually do? What's the project about? So a nice brief description over there, 600 characters, and then skills and deliverables. So here you can add what skills you actually use here. So for example, if you are a project manager, you can use like time management or, whatever skills were involved in making this project happen. You can go ahead and you can start typing, and what it'll actually do is it'll allow you to use commas. You can then add multiple skills over there. What you want to do thereafter, if you do have some sort of media that you want to add here, you can add images up to 10 megabytes, videos. You can have a YouTube link or a Vimeo link, or you can upload the video directly here. You can just add a straight text box. You can basically just do another short description. You can add a link if it's an article or a website or something like that you've worked on. You can add it all there. If you maybe have a LinkedIn profile, you want to like redirect everything there, you can do that. Here you can add a PDF file, and then of course you can add audio depending on the type of work that you do. So this basically allows you to customize the project and add in whatever type of detail you want to add in here. When you're done, you can either say next, you can preview your project, or you can just save it as a draft, and you can then choose the layout that you'd like. So this is basically where you can just preview what you have put in here. So I've literally just put in a text block. This is the description. Here is the project name, and then the skills and deliverables over here. Once you're done, you can go ahead and you can click on next, which you'll be allowed to add a thumbnail. So your thumbnail, if you had a look at the previous screen, is basically a thumbnail of, like a cover image for your project. So you can go ahead and add your thumbnail here. I'm using this as an example. You can go ahead and now just click on publish. And I'm just going to save this as a draft for now because it is a sample and it is now saved. I'll just want to go back to this over here. Let's go into our profile again, and we can now see what it actually looks like. So if you go ahead and you scroll down on this page, you can see portfolio. This is what the end result should look like. Okay, so you've got your profile picture, your cover picture, which is your thumbnail. You've got your title over there at the bottom, and you can go ahead and edit this thereafter if you'd like to by clicking on the three dots on the top right. You can change the thumbnail, you can move it to draft, you can delete it, or you can edit all the details. This is our draft that we created. You can see again the cover picture or the thumbnail will populate over here, and then the project name, which is at the bottom. And then once you actually click on it, you'll actually be able to see all the details of that project. So this is a nice way to build your portfolio before you've actually gotten your first job on Upwork, so people can actually see the type of work that you do and what quality you're working at. Now, if you'd like to learn more about Upwork, you can go ahead and click on this video. I'll meet you over there to discuss the details. Peace.